Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back. If that is the case, my name is Asia. This is my channel, of course. I do mostly tarot readings on here. I also post more art related stuff. I'm also active in that sense, so if you're curious about that, check my links in the description box so that you can find out more about who I am, what I do, yada yada. Let's get straight into it. Today's video is special, okay? We're going to look into whose spirit, what spiritual entity is trying to communicate with you. Okay, this is a general reading, collective reading. I had seen other videos on YouTube where it was really specific, like a title and then a storyline and all of that. This is not that type of reading. This is more general to help you identify the energy that surrounds you. Might have to turn on the light in a second, but yeah, so the purpose of this video is first and foremost to try and identify the spiritual entity or straight up spirit that is around you, to see like why are they there, what they might be trying to communicate with you, what they might be trying to communicate to you, why they might be trying to communicate with you, what can you learn from this, okay, what do you need to know, okay? So I fixed the light. Now we're going to do the group selection right away. Okay, I should have planned the group selection better. Let's improvise, let's jam. I'm going to unveil the cards one after the other, even if this is not the way that I wanted to do this type of video, because I actually wanted to make it as intuitive as possible, therefore like filming from above, whatever, I guess. Or maybe I can. Let me think. Okay, look, we're going to improvise. Because I really want to want to do it that way. This is an extremely spiritual video, okay, so I would really like to put your intuition on point before you select. Therefore, I would like to show the cards in a way where everything looks the same, okay? You just really have to feel the energy of each card and really choose with your gut feeling which card is calling you in, okay? We're going to have group 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can pause the video if you need to. Just remember, 4 groups available. It starts from here. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if it's the correct reading order. It's the correct order for my brain. So just follow the instructions and everything should be okay. Okay, group 1, if you have chosen group 1, this is going to be your card, okay? Adonis, this is the figure that is represented. So this might be someone who passed over, quite young, quite handsome could be as well, because of the central figure here. But the issue here is that their passing was probably a like the result of some jealousy issues. Like, okay, this is a general reading, so this could refer to stuff that isn't like out or is just like suspicious stuff. So I might like nuance it a bit. So it might not be like 100% sure that the reason of the passing of this person was a jealousy issue, but this person was at the center of some sort of jealousy issue. Like, before their passing, there were many people trying to grab this person in some shape or form. This person might have been engaged or like going into some sort of commitment. This person was also getting distracted. On their way, I'm hearing, on their way to like come together with whatever it is that they were hoping to create. You might have a lot of memories with this person, or this person is very fondly remembered. I need a break. Okay, I started this reading and I was hearing like, okay, Spirit telling me, okay, I'm going to give you a lot of information, and so that you don't have the time to think about it, okay? You just have to put it out. But it was still quite a lot, because what I was channeling was that their passing was something really, really sad. And so I stopped a bit and I studied the card to try and understand why is this person coming through. And I was hearing to try and bring some clarity into the confusion. So there might be still a lot of confusion around this. Someone walked away from the situation with guilt. Could have been two people. What else? Nothing else? Okay, so that was the whole message. I think that at this point in time, this spirit is wanting to let know that they're here, that they're willing to communicate, and that they don't want to give out too much all at once. Because they are confused as well, and they are hoping for some sort of loving resolution of their matter, their situation, whatever got in the way of what they were trying to achieve. And that whatever memory you might have with this person, it's okay to like store it, or like keep it dear to you. And that this person, like, if you are willing to open the door to this person messages, this person is willing to show you their signature in the way they are going to communicate with you from now on. Okay, very intense reading. I think I have to stop it now because I have 3 more groups to do. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, you can like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to book a personal reading, my links are down below. Yeah. See you at your next group. If I'm sorry. It was really intense, so I'm struggling to close, but it is closed. I'm just forgetting my usual formulas. Have a good whatever you're going to have next, if you're gonna go, if you're gonna stay. See you in the other groups. Hi, group 2. So this is going to be your card. Okay, I'm going to show it, then I'm going to show it again in its detail during the reading. The card is Selene. In the Greek mythology, this refers to the moon, the divinity of the moon. And so I'm hearing that this is like a higher level, either ancestor or spiritual protector. So could be like an angel. Like, I know some people are attached to, for example, Archangel Gabriel, in situations of difficulty, entrapment, conflict, and stuff like that. So could be this. If this is an entity that you were already praying to, or perhaps this is the first time that you hear about it, so this could be like your little sign that it's time to look into angels meditation. Like, I was having this Archangel Gabriel name coming through, but there are also meditations made around vibration for Archangel, I think, still Metatron. As you can see, I'm not like super specialized in rankings of angels, but it's to give a few practical examples, okay? Then each and every one has their own like spiritual army, and it's good to take the time to see exactly which one is coming through for you. Perhaps you have started to see videos in your timeline like related to spiritual protective figures, okay? And so this reading might be confirmation that they are trying to communicate with you. The reason is because they are seeing that you are going through some type of struggles, okay? Either life is striking you, or actual people are coming towards you with this type of energy, okay, war energy. And so your spirit guides here of higher hierarchy are coming through to tell you to sit down, stand still, don't get disturbed in the density of your essence, in the density of your truth by these attacks, by these, for some of you may even be black magic, okay? They are working on shielding you with their unconditional love. All you need to do is turn your attention towards them to receive that and receive the type of guidance that you will need in order to get through the clouds, basically, and achieve your dreams. Like this entity that is coming through really wants you to win, really wants you to be in this dreamy state where you can create by using your imagination, by also allowing yourself to be still. And doesn't mean like that you are not going to take any kind of action. It's just that when you are under attack, and this is a personal explanation that I am adding, it's very common and understandable to get activated, okay, and wanting to move in all directions, kind of like a satellite. But that is not the right approach to have in order to connect with this spiritual entity that is coming through, trying to help through the situation, okay? They have been there for you for a long time. They will be there for you forever and ever. This is talking about eternal feelings. So perhaps you have been feeling a bit like abandoned by the universe. Know that that is not the case, and that by sitting down in the situation, even if perhaps it's an uncomfortable one, that is where you are going to see that you are seen from above, that you have witnesses. There are witnesses to what is happening to you, and protection is basically being shut down. Okay, like so that you can return to this chill state. Okay, I think that's all I have for you. Don't forget to always do your own research, because this is a general reading, so some details might resonate stronger than others. I'm sorry, it's just that my hair is drying, so I need to move it. But yeah, if some detail resonates stronger than others, then after this it's your job to go a little bit deeper. Either request a personal reading, can be with me, can be with someone else, or just use Google. You'd be surprised about the amount of stuff that you can find, especially meditation wise. Okay, take care. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, you can leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, follow me on other social media. Whatever. if you're gonna go have a good whatever you're going to have next, if you're going to stay. See you at the next groups. Hi, group 3. So if you have chosen group 3, this is going to be your card, Urinomea. And so I was studying the card, and I have 2 scenarios that are coming through, because this is a general reading, so I cannot channel, like I can channel very specific messages, but then since we are not interacting directly, it is up to the viewer to select what scenario resonates and which one is probably for someone else. So the 2 scenarios that are coming through is that the spiritual entity that is trying to connect with you is either a female energy from your own lineage, so could be an aunt, cousin, mother-in-law as well, could be, well, no, that's not from your lineage, not blood lineage, but could be like someone who was very close to you and who became part of your spiritual lineage at some point. But yeah, basically someone who was alive, someone that you met, and someone who passed. Okay, and someone who had a very prominent, I'm hearing, female energy. The other scenario that is coming through is that this spiritual entity that is coming through is you. Is like the repressed part of your spirit, like the most raw version of you that is trying to connect with you at this point in time, because apparently that's what's needed. So I'm going to analyze the first scenario first and the second scenario second. Okay, so if you resonated more with the second scenario, just hold tight, we're going to get to you. Okay, so first scenario, this is if you resonated with the passing of a very wild-like and a childlike female figure in your life. Okay, to identify this person a little bit more, this person might have had some very fiery encounters in her life that weren't really beneficial for her. This person might have been pregnant or have been trying to become pregnant, but something happened with the pregnancy that wasn't really ideal. Whatever the case was, this person is not trying to point the focus on what happened to them, not at this point in time at least. This spirit is coming through the chaos, okay, to help you bring harmony back into your life. Basically, this energy is trying to stand firm in the middle of your vision, because you might be like looking at what's in front of you, and it looks like everything is exploding and flying in all directions, and this person, this spirit is kind of trying to stand in front of all of this and reminding you to remain calm, to nourish your harmony, whatever that means for you, okay? But music is really coming through, so if music is something that you use to connect with your spiritual crew, this person is inviting you to do that. If you are not a musician yourself, perhaps just find comfort in music that can bring you back to yourself, if that makes sense. And okay, a message that was coming through is that it could be really beneficial for you to learn about this person's name, if you can. Okay, this spirit is stressing about like only their name. Like if you know a little bit about their life, that's okay. But right now, your task is not to focus on their past. Like this person doesn't want you to focus on detangling messes that were beyond your control. Okay, this person is just trying to connect with you to help you. So rather learn about their name, learn about what it means. Like if it does mean something, to take the time to study that perhaps. So directly connecting the discourse to the name thing, but let's go and analyze the second scenario, because I'm starting to realize those are quite quick readings. Why not? Second scenario, the spiritual entity that is coming through is you, is a part of your spirit that has remained dormant and that is trying to erupt in order to help you. There is like a part of you that knows exactly how to move when you feel naked and vulnerable in a way that is actually really powerful and really harmonious. This part of you, okay, to identify this part of you, it might have a name. That's why I was connecting it to the previous scenario through the name thing, meaning that you might have like at some point in your life develop some sort of alter ego, or like picked a name for yourself to go by, and that when you go by that name, you know that you can embody certain characteristics. So what else? This spiritual part of you is coming through to help you not be afraid of co-creation. Like you might be feeling like you're kind of suffocating inside of a situation, and that you have to be in a very aggressive energy, and like this is giving me like raw divine feminine energy, like speak your truth, be in your emotions, like yeah, that's what it is. But also like dancing, singing, be nature, be chaotic, be like super expressive, and and even vulnerable in this, but at the same time powerful, because it's not like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm feeling all of this and it's terrible, you know. It's like, I'm feeling all of this, let's feel all of this. I don't know, it's more inviting. Yeah. And harmonious as well, because like, if this is a part of you that has remained dormant for some time, of course the only way to harmony is balance. So that is something that perhaps you should unlock, or find ways to unlock by scheduling time in your near future to perhaps starting like asking yourself questions about it, trying to see where, in which situations this energy might be trying to come out, but at the same time there is something else like keeping it down, okay? And trying to see bit by bit why and how can you maybe overcome this snake around your body type of feeling that is inhibiting you from embodying all of you. Okay, I took a little break to study the card a little bit deeper and see if there was something else. Look at my nails, so pretty, like they glitter. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Yes, there's a side message that could be only for someone, that basically you should have sex. Like, I don't know if you have a boo or like several, but basically your spirit is inviting you to have a good one, okay? Like you might still be recovering from some fiery encounters, and not in the best way of the word fiery, but like, even if what you left behind might still feel a little bit chaotic, your spirit at least, is inviting you to go with the flow. See how she's like just advancing into the water, like like so what? Okay, anything else? No, we're good. Okay. We're good. If you're gonna go, have a great whatever you're going to have next. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is down below. If this resonated, you can subscribe, like, you know, all the stuff, all the ritual stuff. And if you're going to stay, we still have group 4 to do. Group 4. This is your card, Proteo, so brace yourself, because I'm feeling a very, like, important energy. And not only the energy, also the message that is coming through is very important. This is like a male ancestor that is coming through, okay? Someone of your lineage who passed, someone who was a leader, like had a lot of, I don't know if you can see that those things have eyes and are behind the central figure. Someone who had vision and who knew how to deliver either wisdom or orders. I don't know, like could be like a former manager of constructions, or former spiritual leader, or someone who was at the head of his community. Different scenarios are coming through, so you will have to pick which one resonates the most for your situation and for what you know about your past ones. But basically, this ancestor is dragging you somehow to tell you something, like you're going to now listen, okay, son or daughter, whatever you identify with. They need to talk to you. They have things to say to you, and basically they are a bit pissed off because they feel like you are ignoring them. They are trying to call you to solitude, because basically that's where and when they will be able to deliver the specific messages that then will be, I don't know, it will be different for each and everyone. I don't know what to do with this praise, for example. But basically you are, instead of being in this energy, you are being in this energy where you are basically more focused on being outside, like restaurants. I mean, I'm not going to enter exactly, because I'm receiving a specific scenario that, like, no. Basically, you are over focusing on indulging in life, and like, in general, there is nothing wrong. I mean, I'm not basing. What I'm trying to teach here is not shaming, like treating yourself, or choosing to eat nice food or whatever, okay? It's just that you are seeking for something in this lifestyle that you are living right now that is not there. It's here. It's in the words of your wise ones. Like, I started this reading. What was the one before? Yeah, the one before was a bit of a mixed energy, and then this one, musically speaking, what I heard was like, ta-da! Like, I feel like when this person was alive and this person entered the room, it was like, everybody shut the fuck up. And this is kind of like how this person is used to being received, and this is not how you're receiving them, and this is not making them really happy, because this spirit is actually coming in to help you transform and basically find your own horns. Oh my god, this is amazing that I get to deliver this type of messages. I'm feeling so blessed. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. This is so fucking beautiful. Okay. Basically, yes, they're angry at you, but just because you're not listening, they love you very, very much. And they know that you've been through a lot, and that you might not see yourself as the dignified successor of this figure because of how much you went through. And one thing that the spirit wants you to know is that those wounds are your weapons. Like, they didn't have it easy either. But that everybody quiet type of power, they made that for themselves. And they want you to do the same. And be your own devil. I'm hearing. And I'm gonna explain that because this can be interpreted badly, but like, yeah, not because like, this might sound like a contradiction, because basically what they're saying here is that you, by not by focusing just on your sensory experience, you are shutting the door to your spiritual experience, and basically you are keeping yourself in devil energy when, like, the situation is not really beneficial for your higher good, but you're still seeking it. And that they understand that you might have a need to be in your darkness at this moment. This is my dog drinking as loudly as possible, and I was kind of having, like, trying to deliver something serious. Just gonna stop. Okay. Sí, de verdad de comer. So that they understand you that, but you are not doing it in the best way, and not in the way that would be the most empowering for you and for the lineage that you represent. And wow, honestly, I am feeling so, like, yeah, blessed by the fact that I can channel this energy, because I don't know, I was finding really cute to connect with this very, like, overpowering energy, not gonna lie, but at the same time, like, very nurturing, and like recognizing also the emotional need of the person who is receiving this reading. You know, that might need a little bit of tough love, but at the same time, like, being reminded that you are a child of this process, and it's okay to, like, slip a little bit sometimes, and also to seek for support, and this person wants you to know that they are here to support. And it's very special for me, because I don't think I've ever met in my real life someone like this, and so being able to do my part to channel this message was already like, wow. And like, channeling that through my heart space, like, I felt kind of like I get to do my part to preserve this energy, and this energy comes through as very, very precious. And yeah, kind of worth listening to. That was all. Super short but intense readings, like pills of spirit. I hope it helped. I hope it's resonated. If it did, you can like, subscribe. I cannot do this well, okay? I just can't. I can do a lot of things well. I cannot do the greetings and the goodbyes well. I yeah, as you can see. If you want to book a personal reading, the reservation link is down below. And if you want to connect through other social medias, all is below. Have a good one. Well, that was group 3, I guess. If you know, you know. If you're in group 3, you know. Yeah. Have a good whatever you're going to have next. See you soon.